ますかね。レベル。キャラクター作成。なんだこれは。よくわかんないですね。やってみますかね。ちょっとね、チュートリアルを事前に済ましてしまったので、あとは、できますかね。切り替えます。ね。なんだ。ちょっと用を感じたね。キーをしまうのにはどうするんだ？わかんないね。
You think the router really gone for good?
Dunno. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can while we can. If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse.
I heard Ford was looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse.
Do
you mind if I take a break?
Of course. Can't work if you ain't taking care of yourself. You should talk to Ford. They don't call him the founder for nothing.
You know, it's strange how quiet it is here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a little more adventure in my life sometimes.
Well,
こっそり旧センターを探索してしまう。
do some
よかったら
exploring
2
in the
人
old
で。
ward. Just you and me. If you want.
Yeah. Or we could just hang out here.
あれブラブラするだけ？
You think the router really gone for good?
Dunno. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can while we can.
メモを押して地図を表示。メインの目標と現在地。
The router really
え
gone for
ワ
good?
ールドストーン。
But I don't think it
ワール
matters.
ドシャドウ。
We gotta find joy where we
メイ
can
ドス
while we
パス。
can.
死亡場所。探検済み。汽笛体積。
Audrey, I've been meaning to tell you something.
回
You
転
sounded
長
so
押し。
much like Brad just now. Sorry. What did you want to say?
Oh,
ああ、
I
そういうことね。
saw a bird this
ボ
morning.
ド。そしてさ、フォードと話してこいと
That's
言った。
nice.
彼よ、メイン倉庫にいるはずだ。メイン倉庫にいるはずだ。人誰？尻かけ。私はウィスパーズ。外で自分の身を守れるものが必要かい？アーマーを売ってやろう。全然買えないね。 声はどうしたんだ。首をさする。ちょっと前に。で、盗賊を読めたんだ。人が優しい食べ物。人はなんだ。
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. I'm sure he's got something going on. Always does. Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. What you got? What are you trying to say, sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Study gives you head knowledge, a necessary start. But it don't make you good. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And my grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it. He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I have ever even met. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa. Huh. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going. The folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. All right. Of course.
大東市 フラットルート。お、あ、さくらさん。しょうさん。おはようございます。さくらさん。さくらしょうさん。しょうさくらさんだ。このゲーム、ちょっとね、やってみようと思って始めました。一度やってみてください。なんかね、面白そうですよ。なんか話題作みたいで。泥摩擦？燃焼効果を沈下して、非耐性15度、10分持続。これなんだ？解毒剤。おう。おはようございます、スリーゲームさん。はい。とうとうですね。ただね、めちゃめちゃ倒されると思います。てか、死にゲーに入ってしまったという。どうなっていくんでしょうね。なんかね、わからない言葉がね、あるんですよね。結構、なんか専門用語的？多分こういうゲームしてたら知ってるような言葉なんでしょうね。オーバーロードか。やってみませんか？スリーゲームズさんも。ぜひ。面白そうですよ。なんかいろいろアイテムがあるんですよね。夢宮長に献身する着用者の気持ちを思い出す。へえ。購入、交代って、でもお金稼いでないからね。町医者のノーラさん。ちょっと、なんかある。見れないかな。おじいちゃんと二人で行こう。古い医学雑誌を拾い集めた。これだけ？一枚だけ？狭いね。はい。
Feeling all right? Let me know if you're not. See you around.
倉庫どこだ？あ、この人はさっき喋った人だっけ？人誰？
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that
倉
warehouse
庫
over
の
there.
上の方に。了解。
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help. I have been known to tell a story or two. The old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler. Oh, now that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here? Damn. It's a common enough tale. But I hope you know I'm genuinely sorry for your loss. Everyone here can identify. But I know that don't necessarily make it easier. All we can do is shelter the joy wherever we find it, every day. How about your friend? How'd you meet her? You're damn lucky, friend. Not many have family left. Oh, I heard you. I know she's not your real family. But hell if that matters anymore. Hell if it ever mattered. You hang on to it, hear me? Ain't nothing in the world worth fighting for more than folks you care about. Speaking of your friend, I heard you came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
彼女それを持ってでその彼女
Yeah, I can understand that. Ain't easy talking about hard times. Yeah, don't push if she ain't ready, yeah? But, don't forget about it either. Could be that telling you what happened is the only thing that can set her free. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here? You're a good friend, traveler. I hope you stick around. This town could use folks like you. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you? Only the best for my friends.
翻訳箱パイプ箱だコンフィデンスブースターひらめいじが 10%、 よろめき1、20秒間、ロケット燃料、発射速度 10%、 近接攻撃速度が 10%、 20秒間。これは古びた帝国の指輪、ダメージ2分、ダメージ耐性、電撃の耐性、いろいろあるんだね。これ何？古い金属製の道具。マーロンさん。
Keep your wits about you.
よく寝てる。誰かいますか
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. Oh, nonsense. I'm sure you had a reason. Mi casa et tu, Brute. And all that. So, what can old Mudtooth? This old mudder might have an answer or two for you. Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth.
Mudtooth.
And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, young'un, what'll it be? That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet? That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. You'll lose a lot more than that if you get to be my age. Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a, what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh? You bet your apple I can, but these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? I ever tell you about the Shrouded King? No, it ain't a book.
Oh.
It's real, I tell you.
はい。
Real as
だい
every
ぶかな
damn
り良くなりまし
story
た。
I know. He's the king of another world, see? And
昨
his
日は
world
ちょっ
was
とね、
overrun by
なん
the
か
root
動
just
きす
like
ぎて
ours.
あれでしたけど、
Or at least
ゆっ
it
く
was
り寝
going
た
to
ら
be.
良くな
The
りましたよ。
Shrouded King. He got his people together to draw as much power as he could from his own
立ちっぱなしでしたね、
ding-dang-diggity
でも本当
son.
に。
Used it to make
立ったり
himself
座ったり
a
がきつか
weapon.
ったので、
Soon as the
とりあえ
root
ず
showed
一
up,
日
he fired
立
the
って動い
damn
てました
thing.
ね。
Now,
足の裏
King,
痛くなったけど。
he knew what was about to happen, but he didn't tell nobody. That weapon weren't just gonna scorch the root. No.
はい。
It scorched
ありがとうござい
the
ま
whole
す。
dim darn dingity world.
ご心配おかけしました。
Deadwood the hell out of there. Killed half his kingdom and
め
twisted
ちゃめちゃ
the
よ
other
く喋
half
るおじいちゃ
into
んだ。
something unrecognizable. And that's why he wears a shroud, see? Because he done twisted himself in the process. But he don't want no one to see the mangledy bits of his face parts.
もう質問話題にしとこうか。
That's too bad.
また気保養。あ、いくつか聞きたいことはあるって。品
Why,
物見せてもらお
sure,
う。
but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I
一
tell you.
瞬で用意し
But
てよ。
I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while. I'll be sure to save you a bowl. Be sure to come back for some stew.
シチューが出てくるのかな。でもなんかシチュー作ってるよね。シチューが出てきそうだ。とりあえずいろんな人に、あ、フォードって書いてね。とりあえず
Hey, stranger. Can't talk now.
今話せないの？あれ、この中、なんかある？すごいね。ちょっと覗くだけのとこ。おい。この人喋れなかったし。ちょっと覗きに。この上にいるんだよね。分かってる。こっちは誰もいなさそう。あ、誰この人。私は132歳。忘れた。
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxel-Tech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxel-Tech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa-Israk Thadwell. My Paxel-Tech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxel-Tech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Only the finest.
クラフト中。NPC を利用して武器モッド、ボス武器、アーマーなど新しいアイテムを作ることだ。これはなんだ？フラグメントを受け取る。 なんかいろいろありそうだね。後々使えるんだろうね。商人さん。
You must return soon.
こっち行ってみようか。いやー、ちょっと、あら、あそこにも一人、二人。
Maybe you just need to go see Riggs.
あ、この人
He
喋
can
れない
probably。help a lot, gun.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security
He's a
around
little
here.
longer barrel.
Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you're his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
I wonder if I can make a decent trap out of that one.
Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will. Why not? Passes the time. I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the Mud Dogs didn't take hell from no one.
Maybe you just need to go
Or
see
anyone
Riggs.
stood up to us
He
without
probably
getting
helped
knocked
my gun.
down. Save one. This mutter walks into my court, confident as a wolf in a rabbit trap. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? At best. Then, I noticed something the mutter's got on him. It's a watch. What belonged to my old man. I figure he finally tripped the branches and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man gave it to him. That caught me. The old man wouldn't give up that watch to no one but family. And he never gave it to me. I let the wanderer go. After taking the watch, of course. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I hear. Changed the world a few times over, that one. Sometime later, I got the nerve to see the old man myself. He surprised me. Wasn't pissed or patronizing, just sat me down and started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it, the old bastard. Anyway, we talked a lot after that. When word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, well, the old man and I both knew what needed doing. I told the Mud Dogs they were free to do as they liked. We weren't a pack no more, and the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess. Don't know what else I can tell you, save the stories folks around here like to spin. The way they tell it, that wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved the world.
Brabham's got to polish his stuff more.
Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories. You can say that again. I ain't complaining, mind you. There's definitely something different about this place. Maybe if I stick around long enough, I'll figure out what it is. Well, the Mud Dogs
Guns
ran
and rabbit
for
cells.
years.
Better
Started
kill
out with
them.
my old man in a place called Sanctuary, and eventually came out here. We set ourselves up in a place folks started calling Cutthroat Channel.
Maybe you just need to
Nobody
go see
came in
Riggs.
or out without our
He can probably
say-so.
help my gun.
Not even Deadwood. Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days. I ain't my old man. He'll talk your ear off and then use it as a chew toy.
You need something with
At
a
least
longer
I'll tell you
barrel.
the truth. I got one. Back in the day, whenever a group of folks came traipsing into the mud dog's den, we'd give them a choice.
そう、めっちゃ
Kill
喋る。
each other or get killed. They told them we was weeding out the weak. But that wasn't the real reason. That particular tradition
情
started
報
the
量
day
が多すぎ
Chavez
る。
and his gang rolled in and said they wanted to join forces.
情報量めっちゃ多いよね。
I normally ain't the trusting type, but yeah, there was only 3 of them, all torn up like they'd try to steal fish from a bear. The rest of Chavez's gang had been chewed up by Deadwood, he said. That seemed legit to me. I was just about to let him join when Chavez's deputy, a woman with the unlikely name Sunny, turns on the other 2 and starts slicing them up.
Decent trap out of that one.
Me and the boys start taking bets. It was the most fun we'd had in months. After the other 2 fell, Sonny says Chavez was planning on killing me in my sleep, taking the gang. Ever since, folks come looking to join up. We had them fight each other first. Yeah, it weeds out the weak, yeah. But also make sure nobody's stupid enough to try a coup.
もういいかな。
What else you want?
A decent trap out of that one.
どうぞ。
You want my permission, stranger? You're gonna have to prove your worth. I need you to kill the mayor. Yeah, Bo.
Good for big.
I'm looking to take over this place, see?
Not so much
And
what I'm
he's
after.
all that stands in my way. So what I need from you is... Ah, damn. I couldn't get through it all. I'm just pulling you again, stranger. We're all friends here, even me and the mayor, basically. And the firing range is yours anytime you like. Don't need no... Remember, the choices you make out there can come back to haunt you. Believe me.
Ooh, I wonder if I can make a decent trap out of that one.
あ、やっと喋る。
Huh. Never seen Ford out hunting. He's always hanging out up top in the warehouse.
お、そんだけ。じゃあフォードさんのところに。で、行こうと思いますが、ちょっとお茶取ってきますね。すごい顔してる。で、お茶取ってきたら、フォードさんの場所に行って話してきます。よいしょ、ただいま戻りました。じゃあちょっとお話を聞いて進めていこうかな。 あれなんか動いてる。怖いんですけど。川田さん。だ。銃構えてるけど、ごめんなさい。あれなんで。おビニールさん、お疲れ様です。そうですね、なんかね、面白そうなんですよ。
Whoa, what have we
ちょっと
here?
だけね、
Ah, the
なんですけどね。
traveler, of course. Wallace said yes.
時間通りてないよ。だいぶ
Right on time.
遠
Sorry I
回
had
り
to
して
see
きた。
that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
フォード
In the flesh. Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
あんまり喋ってくれない。
Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
ほい。
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
どうやって
Our young Wallace told me.
少年をウェルス。
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Who, specifically? Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old. Not quite. Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that will change you. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. All right then. Shoot. Let me see if I can get you up to speed. All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
スティック ト14。利用できる特性ポイント。お？わかんないよ。で、やることが書いてるのかな。利用できる特性ポイント。わかんないな。あ、
If you're looking for Wally, Wallace, he's over at the docks.
ロック。
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were. Wally, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid. Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too. I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. Make yourself at home, traveler. We're all family here. If you need anything, you know where to find me. セクター13、違う。どこに行くんだ？マップを開いたらわかるんだっけ。旧セクターに行く前にウォレスに話をするように。ウォレス。もう誰が誰だかわかんなくなったよね。ウォレスって誰だ？これは違う。あ、この上？ウォレス。から上がるんだ。こっちかな。いける？ほら、あ、こっちか。っていうか、銃しまいないの？すごい、ナンパ船みたいな。
最初から見てなかったからね。どうなんだと思って。あ、この人だ。ブレスさん。なんで結構中途半端な家に住んでるね。
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. You know, and you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
メジック。東京市。ちょっと待って。何この人。短距離高耐久不死身。トレンジャーは近距離戦と生存能力を向上させることに特化してる。スキル。衝撃の振動を生み出して150ダメージを与え。一応なんていうの？よろめき。直接ダメージ 50%。ラインペイン。戦闘状態になり発射速度 15%。相手がダメージを受けてもチャレンジャーは死を払いのけ都会に復帰する。へえ。なんか、遠距離。あ、でもね、エイム力悪いから、こっちじゃない。回復と異物効果を増強し、生存力を高める。スキル。でも複数のこのチームワークに特化してる。教師がダウンするとバルティは蘇生を試みる。どれしようかな。まあ戦ってみたいからね。レンジャーで行ってみようかな。
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
来てるの？あ、来てるわ。
Traveler. I knew you'd say that.
何？チャージ。ルーメン。はいよ。
Goodbye, traveler.
で、 あ、マッキーブと話すように、彼女には会わないといけない。どこにいるんだろうね。まずは、あ、どこまで続くんだよ。とりあえず、行こうか。正だよね。てかすごい錆びついてるやん。なんでもすべてのものが。あ、先に話すか。よ。
Good for big game, but
how's the war treating you? It could treat you worse if you like. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. Up. No charge. Ah, Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants. What you need, Wanderer? Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger.
Yeah, you need something with a longer barrel.
装備できないよ。か。ブルドッグ。
I'll bet Riggs could help me out. I should stop by sometime. Good for big game.
やって当てはめるんだ。
Not so much what I'm after.
あ、剣使えないよね。とりあえず行こうか。先にこの人に会って、あ、この人。
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
ちょっと片足すると爆発する。 1メートル以内すべてのターゲットを通過する集中砲火を放ち、これはスクラップショット範囲を網羅して爆発する。スクラップショットショット違いかな。
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Upgrade. はいな、あちこちでそうだ。アップグレードね。よいしょ。
Be safe out there.
とりあえずこれで。お。全部が持ってないんだよね。やってられません。背中に背負ってない。あ？おっと、旧セクターの入り口。あ、そうだ、そうだ。旧セクターの入り口ってどこ？かな。で、わかるんだった。あ、こうできるんだ。え。よいしょ。あら。あ、そういうことか。ほっといて。あ、こ これでいいんだね。9セクターの威力。違うな。こっちじゃないよね。やっぱり方向音痴なんだよね。でもこっちだよね。あ、こっちしかないね。あ、いたいた。ここだ、ここ。こっちで合ってるわ。あ、じゃあ、びっくりした。子供がいた。あ、ホートさんだ。ホートさん。
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this?
よいしょ。じゃあ行きますかね。
Glad to hear it. Follow me.
なんかすごいとこ。
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door. And walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well... We all know what happened after that.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do?
Locked, huh? Well... This is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here some. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
どっかにあるのね。鍵。ね、暗い。しかも暗い。暗いよ。あららら。暗いね。ないですか？っていうか自分が分かんなくなっちゃう。お、まずい。あ、お？なくなってしまった。今しゃがんでるわけじゃない。 いない。あと明かりつけれないのかな。はい。あ、こうだ。力来たでしょ。じゃあどこ行ったの。あ、おじいちゃんいた。なんか見つけた。紙マッチ。
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Come on, let's go.
ロボの心臓。暗いよ。暗い。一応見とかないとね。あ、なんか。痛いのは苦手だからね。じゃん。
There you are. Hurry up.
切るんかな。あ、ダメじゃん。あ、これ
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. うちに恋すると。あ、 Let's get
鍵。
this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day. What are you waiting for?
切れるでしょ。
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford? Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
Oh. こんばんは。あ、こんにちは。
did it. He actually woke it up. Clementine? Hey, did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Ah! Help! Clementine! Don't let go! Ah, slipping! Don't let it take me! Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Oh no no no! Don't do it! Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid. Ah!
チャージしとけ。ほい。あ、了解です。このセッションは参加可能です。入るしかないよね。どういうこと？ポイントで遊ぶと弾薬と異物が補充されます。そのワールド内のすべての基本的な敵がリスポーンします。プレイでは休むと倒れた味方もリスポーンします。プレイヤーがチェックポイントを使用している必要があります。そうもゲームに参加。なんだ。合ってんのかな。あ、もしかしてどっかのサーバーに入っちゃったとか。マッチ、あ、戻ろう。ちょっと戻ろう。来ちゃうからね。変なとこ入っちゃったら。どうしたらいい？あ、ここから進めばいいってことか。
Clementine? Ford? Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford. I better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
今のでマルチになるか一人で戦うかってやつだったね。どういうふうに。あ、どうなってるのやろ。ここなんかいけるんかな。違うよね。これどういう意味なの？ ったっけ手前で。こっちに行けということか。一緒に。気持ち悪いよね。あ、嫌だ。あ、なんかある。これ。おい、なになに。あ、だ、びっくりした。ああ。あ、どうしたよ。うわ、なんか。やだ。
Damn, this ain't good.
あ、じゃあ。おお。ちょっとラグい。で、あれ？死んだ？死んだんですけど、罰飯死にましたね。どうされた？すごいけど、私にちょっと練習しないとね。ちょっとこう。うん、そんなことないけどね。前にもやってるんだけど、前はね、なんか中途半端に終わってたので、またやらないといけないやつがあるんですけど、ゴッド・オブ・ウォーってやつなんですけどね。エピックスとかもともとやってたんだけどね。うまくないけど、あ、これどうすんの？あ、そっか、レバー。合ってんのかな？合ってんの？つけなくては。無駄な赤い水晶を引き。中庭で。それと扉を見つけた。また一部欠落してる。あ、もうある。どういうこと？あそこの前。あれなんかレバーあったじゃん。あ、なんかできないのかなこれ。なんかあるじゃん。あ、違う。
Seems like something is missing.
はい、なんか持ってこないとダメなんだ。これ戦いますか？よし。お、いいもん。あれやっちゃったってこと？あ、 あ、チェックポイントだ。綺麗かな？綺麗ですか？配信で。おー、チェックポイント。ちょっと楽かったよね。ちょっと、あ、どうですか？ゲーム内で M を押すとエリアマップを表示できます。例えば、現在のエリア内の未探索のセッションを発見できます。また、扉アイテム、最後に死亡した要素を発見します。どこに行けばいいのかわからないときは、トラベルマップまたはエリアマップのピックマークを探しましょう。アイコンがある場所がゲームを進めるために、次のメインエリアへつながる重要なアイテム。ちょっとご飯を5分ほどで食べてきますので、皆さんも休憩をしててください。あ、了解です。そうね。じゃあ、ちょっと5分間離席しますね。で、ご飯食べてきます。では、皆さんもちょっとしばしお待ちください。すぐ戻ってきます。ちょっと入れとこうか。で、切ります。ということで、ちょっと離席してきます。 いしょ。戻ってきました。さて、続きをやっていきますかね。で、チェックポイント触ったので、どっちから来たんだっけ？合ってる？ちょっとマップを見よう。で、あ、未体験だからこっち向いていくんだね。あ、左側もなんかあるけど、これはなんだ？あ、なんか嫌な声してる。あ、いるいる。なんかいたいた。痛いね。あ、下から行こうか。なんか怪しい。あ、一緒か。どっちから行っても。これどっちにしても上上がらないといけないんだね。で、これ下の階をそのまま上がって、同じとこだね。ここに行かないとダメなんだ。仕方ない。これか。痛い痛い痛い。あ、なんかラグいラグい。ラグいね。ちょっと設定変えようかな、グラフィック。あ、あ、死んだじゃん。早い。早いよ。ちょっとグラフィックの設定変えようかな。ちょっと長くなるね、戦闘モードになると。中ぐらいにしとこうか。あ、低はダメでしょ。中でいこうかな。ね。で、ちょっとやってみよう。よし。すごい、戦闘モードになったらラグいね。おーっと、ちょっと下まで行こう。よっ。あー、ダメ、やられすぎ。あ、じゃあ。よっ、ちょっと待って待って。あ、やられすぎじゃない？ちょっと戦い方を練習しないとダメだ。待って待って。今合わせるの下手だな。え？ちゃんと？そうだね。よし、やるしかないね。 い痛い痛い痛い。いや。よいしょ。あ、さっきないと。あと、ダメダメダメ。多すぎる。いや、死ぬ死ぬ死ぬよ。あ、死ぬの早っ。やばくない？戦い方難しいな。ちょっと落ち着いて。これ合わせるのもしかしてこっちの方がいいのかな。ちょっとベストルでいってみようかな。そうよいしょ。よっよっ、痛い痛い痛い痛い。愛をして体力が回復。あれどういうこと？どういうことどういうことどういうこと？よいしょよいしょ。一応押して。あ、こういうこと。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。あ、やべ。よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、やばいよ。けど大丈夫？体力回復。あなんかもうちょっとなんか視野角広げたいね。あ、なんか人いる。大丈夫？なんもない。今こっち向いてて、こっちに行かないとダメなんだね。そうだ。あ、なんかあそこにある。怖いよ。あ、やっぱいた。吹き替えとこう。うわ、なんか強いよ。うわ、やばいやばい。めっちゃ強い。 強いよ。なんか強いですよ。また1からもしかして。あ、また1からやん。ちょっとこれ相当まずい。はいとはいとよいしょ。ダメダメダメダメ。よいしょ。いやあ、いやうわー、ちょっと多すぎる。よいしょ。ちょっと上上がろう。いや、やべよ。死ぬ。あー、ダメ。あー、死んだ。ダメですね。こりゃちょっと練習しなければいけないね。じゃあもう一回やってうまくいかなかったらちょっとね練習をしてくるので終了しますね。よっよっ。おいしょ。待って、ちょっと待って、見えないよ。ちょっと待った。おい、待って。ちょっと広いとこ行かないとね。あ、ダメだ。リロードに時間かかる。あー、やばい。本当にやばいね。リロードに時間かかるのなんとかしたいな。なんかさっきのボスだったよね。ちょっと難しい。ボスっていうか強い人いたいね。こっちに行って未探索って書いてあるね。よいしょ。利用できるポイント。恋してる字。どっから恋してる？なんか嫌な声してるね。やっぱりあっちに行かないとダメってことか。これがメインパス。ライトパス。黄金の巨像。やっぱりさっきの強い人に勝てるかどうかだね。いやー、こりゃ課題がいっぱいあるわ。 めっちゃ嫌。いやいやいやいやいやいや。嘘。そうでしょ。早すぎ。ということで、ちょっとね、射撃場だっけ、あそこでしばらく練習をして、で、また配信したいと思います。ちょっと練習ね、しないと無理でしたよね。ということで、配信ね、一旦終わりたいと思います。皆さん、また次回やってるとき見に来てくださいね。っていうか、近々夜でもしますので、また見に来てください。では、皆さんありがとうございました。失礼いたします。